we're gonna see what we can do with the rhythm tower, which I did remember eventually. I swear I didn't look it up, that the Devil May Cry version is Bloody Palace. I changed my equipment to have the battery magnet power. I want to read it because battery magnet made me think it was just a pull from farther away. I put high risk, high return because I think we want to kill fast. And I think I'm okay with that. Hopefully that's not going to be a mistake. It might be. There's a good chance it's going to be a mistake. But mainly I want to be able to heal better and to get batteries so we can do some reverb stuff. Speaking of reverb stuff, I have the 2 pick me up for healing and Hibiki because that one's just really good. I like it. It's strong. I don't really know exactly what to expect, so we're just gonna try our best. What do you have to say? Didn't I talk to you? I did. Why didn't it say? It's a weekend. Well, you know, good time to do Rhythm Tower. I haven't actually looked at what Rhythm Tower is besides accidentally going into the menu when I wanted to just talk to Corsica about stuff. In the Rhythm Tower, you'll fight continuous waves of enemies until you reach the top floor. It's at least going to be 60 based on the wall achievements. Select your equipped chips and special attacks wisely. You won't be able to change it once you start. 10% of your score will be converted to gear after each floor. You'll want to try to combine high scoring combos with quickly defeating enemies to earn as many gears as you can. Okay, and we can just change equipment from here too. That's nice, don't even have to go to the hideout. Start trying our best. We did it! Enter the lit area to summon the next floor of enemies. You'll have to defeat all enemies in the floor before your time runs out. Defeating enemies and successfully clearing floors will add time to the countdown. Keep an eye on your timer. Once it runs out, it's game over. Beat hits, parries, counters, and other just timing actions add time to the clock. Stay in rhythm and use all your tools to your advantage. Okay. I'm good at just time. Look at that. I did it once. Very good. Look at that. 40 seconds. I like that they give us a minute to prepare. Probably should move a lot faster. Probably should move a lot faster. We want to build that timer up real good. Ooh. Thank you. Look, speed. Look at that. Getting the batteries good right now. I'm feeling that.
Here we go. Here we go.
You are annoying me a lot. You are causing me a lot of issues. That was sloppy. But then again, what? It's sloppy, but got S out of that. Oh, switching it up. Stock up now for some downtime. Use the remaining time to purchase items in the shop. Roll the dice for random items at low price. You may luck out with something great or get nothing at all. Remember that every purchase deducts from your leftover playtime, so purchase wisely. So, two things about that. One, I don't really like that it costs my time. And two, there's also a wall achievement for not buying things, so I'm kind of feeling like a don't do that thing. For every 10th floors you climb, we're on like the 6th one. Your gear multiplier increases, raising your final payout. The higher you climb, the higher the multiplier, so it's worth the push as high as you can. Run out of time or lose all your health and you'll leave with nothing. If you think you might not make it, you can retire to the store and keep your gears, but end your climb to the top. So it's talking about the gear multiplier, not the store. And buy item. Can just say I'm ready to go. Save your progress and come back later, or give up. But I'll get my bonuses. I'm ready to go.
Peppermint, let's go. Go time.
Come on, that animation was too long. I realize I really should be a little more careful too because of that 50%. My health is an issue. I did take a lot of nasty hits. This guy. I feel like it's worth doing that with, because with the other Z armored guys, you can do the parry counter to get rid of them immediately. Those guys tend to not do melee attacks, so I can't really do it very well. I think you could still do the correct parry counter with their other moves, but I think it was worth it. Might be a little too overzealous with this. But fine. I am kind of building up my energy pretty quickly, so I feel like it's not awful. What are you? Why did you come in like that? Damn it. I was trying to wait for a parry option, and then I was like, nah, I need to not waste time doing that. Yeah, C rank. Good. Oh, you again. Yeah. Oh? Oh. I see. Oh, no.
See, just like I thought.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's rock, big boy.
Good.
Light him up. Get out of there.
I was hoping maybe I could parry it. I need to get kind of surprised.
Inspecting. Oh, hands down, Chai.
Hands down. I was surprised I was able to get that parry in the air well. Usually not easy for me. There we go. Sucked. Yeah, I kind of want to just skip the cutscenes.
Try and dodge this!
Good. I keep thinking I'm good in the air. Break the arm. Good. Hand down. I realized I made a mistake at a certain point. And we're gonna have to just live with it. But it's fine, probably.
Let's go. Almost got him.
I can see that.
This out.
You're not done yet? Come on. He kind of stopped caring. You see this? He's not moving. Does his health want to stop? I feel like it's been low for a while. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad you're here. Suspend progress for a minute. We'll keep your progress. Good. You can tell, last time I played the game, didn't have streamer mode on. I'm going through the fry, I'm just kind of chilling, and I'm like, you know what? I think something's off here. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We made progress. Continue the rhythm tower. Continue. We're doing things. Wait, I gotta set ready to go. You guys are kind of bothering me. Come on, how did you throw a bomb? Really should have gone after them first instead of the one sword guy. I really need to also do that better. Come on.
You got this. Don't let it out.
Coming at me a little too soon. Where's friends? Really not doing good on my time. I would like that to not be a minute every day. Hey, guess what I'm doing? Oh, good. Nailed it. Got that guy. Awkward. I'm not really good at doing this guy's Good enough. Realize Hibiki definitely needs to be done a bit at a better spot.
What you got? There we go. Roll on my there we go. Have a minute. Come on.
Oh, multiple times. Buddy! You want to stop with the lasers? I feel like I haven't really... haven't really fought normal birds as often as I think I do.
Get him, Macaron. Let me out there.
Good. What happened?
All right.
Really should have actually been switching between characters. The good thing about Samurai is that Corsica just completely stops that phase of attack. Not this one, but the other one, which makes that a bit easier to deal with. Living by the skin of my teeth here. I'm ready to go. Really, with the health, I'm not doing so hot, but that's the 50-50. Probably shouldn't take those hits. I just don't want to deal with you. Probably a mistake, honestly, considering that there's a good chance that other enemies show up that I probably don't want to deal with.
Light him up.
You got this.
Don't let it up me.
Okay. Like these enemies. I just don't like them. He takes too much time to deal with. Mainly it's... maybe I should have equipped the macaron things, but... Well, good waste of that.
Go get him, guy.
No problem, guys.
So that guy just has like shielding on or something. Oh, good. I guess there's just like bonus enemies that have more shielding than usually they would. I'm ready to go. I don't need to buy things. Rekka. Okay.
Try this out.
She hates it. My main worry is gonna be electric phase. Damn it. Also, she like stays alive way longer. I need to stop trying to get towards her. She stays alive for like ever when her health is so low, and it bothers me. The juice phase is what I'm worried about. Didn't do good enough. Good. Feeling that. Alright, this is gonna be pipe phase.
Gonna ruin this company's rep.
Really looking forward to fighting the other bosses also.
You're going out with the trash.
Good. Good. See, this is what I mean. Like, she's dead, but she's doing this. Ah. Good waste of Okay. I thought maybe I could mash through that. I kind of could. Not great, but I did it. Can I can't just do this when I want to. Alright, I'm ready to roll. Good. Great. Love fire. I hate fire, honestly. trying to mash out of the, obviously mashing out is what I do. I need to, really get my time back up. Rekka kind of wrecked my shit, if you get what I'm saying.
Get him, macaron. No problem, guy.
Nailed it. Okay. Again, gotta do a bit better. Really love the wheel man. This is why I need to use that dash move a lot more.
Let's go.
Can't interrupt that.
All right.
Did really stupid there. I don't know what I was trying to do. Man, the battery stuff really helps. Honestly, I'm glad I decided to do those. God, can you stop having the stupid shield man? Thank you.
All right.
Here's out.
Try this out. Hold on.
I would really love to build up the time a lot more. Okay, Lava Land. Well, so there's not 6 bosses. So what does that mean for us, really? I'm gonna keep going.
Try this out.
That tornado really pulled out a 100-hit combo, and that was kind of wild. Left fire.
No problem, guy. Pick me up.
Hey, 2 minutes. Let's go. Good. Oh God, I don't know what I was trying to do. That was awful, but I don't know if all that really matters is you get the finisher. Like if that did so much less damage because I didn't get the finisher because I did that so awfully. Whatever. We're gonna keep moving on.
You got this, Mac. Let me out.
Good fire.
Alright! Get him now, Ferrari! Go, Ty! Cover me!
Just want to finish the fight. I think the dodge at the end of that string is always the one that kind of really gets me. Okay. So we're already halfway done, unless if there is more than 60, because there is get to the 60th floor, but then also beat the tower. So I'm gonna assume this means that we're gonna fight Mimosa next. I did kind of get better at fighting her. What?
Here we go! All eyes on. Lay off my money! Cover me! Cover me! No problem, guys.
Why did you miss? You guys are actually a real pain because I'm so used to interrupting your, oh. Damn it! That's bad.
Jam time.
Try to better. Don't think we actually wasted too much time. Why is this? Actually, I know why. I thought I had. Okay, good. One of them is dead. I need you to go away. Okay, didn't do great there. So I realized why that wave was such a mess was because since there are not 6 bosses, we have to have a super wave for floor 30 instead of a boss, which makes sense. I'm ready to go. Don't want to buy things. I really do want to heal though. Good.
Try this out.
Try this out.
Focus on. Peppermint, come on.
Light him up.
Get him, Macaron. Let me out. Pick me up.
Killed him with the can. Let's go. I had that happen when I tried to fight Rockfort once. Fuck, I'm gonna have to fight him again. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Because he doesn't have a, he doesn't have an achievement related to fighting him without taking damage. I kind of forgot all about him. So, that's exciting. So we have, yeah, so we have 40's gonna be, okay. Yeah, each one's gonna be a boss now, so halfway was just...
Try this out. It's me. There we go. There we go. Ready for this?
Okay, at least we got rid of you. I don't like that the samurai was still attacking me. I think that's what happened.
Pick me up.
Yeah, give me a minute, guy.
Get up.
Let's go.
Should have went sooner. I only get a good extra time if I do perfects on those. Okay. Well, I can actually do the heal from here. I just didn't have enough last time when I thought I could. Do I want to top off? I probably want to see what I'm facing. Yo, you know what I want is to not get hurt. Please stop.
Ready for this?
I'm doing great.
Here we go. Here's the old one, too. Peppermint, come on.
Let's go.
That's what I need to do.
Pick me up.
This is like going terribly.
Peppermint.
Go get him, guys.
I keep forgetting that you attack like 50 times.
Stop. Yes.
Macaron, sock him. Get down. Peppermint.
Help.
Doing great.
Let's satisfy.
Okay.
Come on.
Pick me up.
That was like really bad.
Peppermint. Roll up my sleeves.
I was just trying to, you know, do the thing that think is a good idea, and it usually is, but then I goofed it up and just really screwed myself over there. Where, if I parry with Macaron, that gets rid of the shields real quick, and I was hoping that would be enough to give me energy needed. You know what, I'm just gonna... Probably shouldn't have, because I think I would still get points for that. So whatever, don't worry about it. You're different. I don't like what I can't see. Okay. I'm assuming they're just overly tougher. We lost a good minute by me being stupid, so hopefully we can make that back. 35.
Get him, Macaron. All eyes on. Here we go. Totem time.
Damn it, I didn't have... Good.
No problem, guys.
You're good.
All eyes on.
So, didn't get to 3 minutes, but still at 2 at least. I mean, obviously these encounters are going to be tougher. I don't want to.
Get up. Let me out. What you got? Back off.
Don't get it, guy. Didn't see it coming.
It's a move I don't use often. Thought maybe I'd be fancy with it. Probably want to heal as soon as I can, since I have some.
Pick me up. There you go. No problem, guys.
Oh. Okay. That didn't go so bad.
Get him, Macaron.
That didn't go so bad. Could have been worse. And we have both our meters filled, so we might as well heal The biggest problem with that one would have been the fact that Shield Man was there, but, you know, brute forcing him. Good idea. Okay, next one's going to be Mimosa, which is a little scary.
Try this out. Let me out.
Don't know why that guy's a hologram. Really think that I can get him out of the air, and I can't. I like when it zooms into my friends when they're the ones that got the kill. Okay, so I haven't really practiced these last fights very well, so I'm a little scared. Where'd he go? I'm a shark. Probably should have immediately.
How about this?
Stop it right now! That's my dress!
That's why her dress is protecting her. You won't be able to directly damage her. You'll have to stun her to even have a chance. Fight.
Well, guys.
Do as much damage as you can before her dress gets back online.
Erase that from the live feed!
Kai, her dress is back at full power. Call me in and keep at her. Don't give her time to recharge.
Not great.
Back off. Government. You picked the wrong fight. This dress is a
Brute forcing a little bit.
You'll never...
Let me slap
I need to, I think, jump that, but what I probably need to do right now
No one saw that. Peppermint. Let me out.
is get better. Alright, the shadow phase is going to be annoying.
This is entertaining. The lights.
It always comes out sooner than I think it's going to. I got a little lucky there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We kind of blitzed that one again. Okay, we're gonna have to do.
This crowd's in the palm of my hand.
This had the
And
triggers,
they
right?
want to see a real performance. Let's see who they're here for.
Yep. Okay. Too soon. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of this though. She loves it. Ah! Triggers always throw me off. It's just because they're not as clear, like they're not color coded. Obviously they say L and R,
And
but
lives to tell about it.
shit.
Come on.
off the little car. Pick me up.
That keeps going.
You little lump. You won't get away with that.
That's why Hibiki's so good. I need to do this good. Perfect, not good. Would be better. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. Worked pretty well. Okay, 50 is gonna be Rockfort. Okay. Want to heal as soon as I can.
Pick me up. Take a seat.
Oh, dude. Not bad. Don't like Fire Guy.
All right.
Blow up. I honestly think the no pain, no gain chip is really helping here. I know I'm like on the verge of death constantly, but it's making me move fast enough through the fight. Hey guys.
All right.
See, I thought I was in the air and safe, but I wasn't. Well, honestly, probably would help me more than the health pickups too, is if I had maxed out the battery charge one. I thought I got your shields completely. That's why. I thought I had gotten the turtle's shield because we like knocked him on his back, I think from doing a decent parry, but it wasn't a good one. Oh, a scene transition. Okay. We have one of our bars already, so let's heal up. Good. I love that move. That one's like my favorite. It looks so stylish to do. I was going to use my super too, so I'm kind of glad I didn't have it because I didn't really need it. Before we do anything though, I wanted to blow that up. It was bothering me. This one definitely seems worth it. Especially just mainly because it completely removes it. And like I said, they're kind of finicky about wanting to attack. Not surprised. Yeah, let's just use all our super. Don't worry about it. Where'd these little guys come from? What is that? Attack! Oh, damn you. The biggest problem... Oh, now you attack. Thank you! I forgot you can attack me in the air. Hey, buddy. Take a drink. Fire, sir. Alright, well at least I built up some super for Rockfort. Are we gonna have to do like all of the like tiny phases? Because those are annoying. I say all of the tiny, you know what I mean, when he's like a small man.
Here we go. Don't be scared, guys.
I am a little scared. Good. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this nonsense. The main thing is in the second one, he's like got lasers, which are annoying. This part sucks because of the way he runs.
Try this out. Don't scare off.
Come on, Mac. What a time waster. I could have done that better, but annoying.
You're only making...
Pick me up.
Good.
You don't scare us.
Cover me. Your turn.
Don't be scared, guy.
I'm dying.
That's all. Pick me up.
Okay.
Watch out, Shy.
Call the in. Let me help. Stay focused, try.
Okay. Hopefully that's good enough.
Here we go.
Screwed up a little bit.
Let's go. Got this back. Guy.
Okay. This phase is obnoxious too. That sucks. That is awesome.
Pick me up.
Good. I was inside of it, so I feel good about that one. That kind of annoyed me.
I put my stock in
I'm not
you,
surprised that I'm struggling here.
and not yours, kid.
Stop. Pick me up.
Also, get excited for that bit rate.
Back off. You don't scare us. Don't be scared, guy.
I'm dying. Good. I got that. I used one of my doing awful. Okay, that's bad because I used a tank, but
This is our chance, Try. Together we can go up against it.
good. Look at that health. Look at that health. I'm not going to.
Pick me up. Cover me. Sure, cover me.
Try this out.
Got this back. Cover me.
Come on, come on.
I don't really like that move, which is why I don't use it often. Does Pick Me Up fill my tank? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? I would love to. Give me a minute. Laser is so fun. It just keeps happening. Good. I need to. I really need to charge up, and I don't want to buy because I'm 53 floors in. Look at you. Come on. Never seen that before. I usually like spinning. Okay. Where'd you come from? Cool laser. Doing great. Really getting stressful here. That's not gonna help me because did I ever mention that too? I like the heavy one because you can still dash through it. Okay. We got a lot of our meter back, so I'm happy. Good fire. fire. Love fire. Okay, kind of lost some meter there. Okay. Feeling it. Kale is going to be an interesting fight. Gonna do it. If I do it, I mean screw up. I got scared. I thought someone was coming at me, so I blocked. I was gonna hit Bicky and I good. Okay. I guess it's good that I have a Hibiki Despair, and also I see that my healing does kind of carry over. Okay, that kind of was a flub. Kind of got stuck inside of me. I also did not see that man when he hit me, so that sucks, but... Okay, we're almost done. Hey, guess what this is calling for? Missed one, sadly. Come on. It's a shame that I missed my chance with the other one, but it's fine because we're here. Kind of sucks about the Hibiki, but we're fine. Missed that. Good. I'm done. Don't worry about it. Got 6 minutes. Okay, so the biggest worry I have right now is going. We have 6 minutes. I think we should be able to handle it. But you know that phase where he has his arms out. But yeah, you know, just go for it and probably heal as much as I can. Okay, we're not doing 808 phase.
Guys, we can do this. Kale, don't
See what I am capable of?
Oh god,
You got it.
Don't let him get to you.
Don't too far.
Come on! Back off!
okay. Not awful. Kind of mashing. Don't worry about it.
You should see what this body is capable of.
We'll see about that.
Oh, yes, we will.
Come here!
Damn it. So I think I can. I don't know why I mashed through those like that was going to do anything.
I can break that lens for you, Chai. Now finish it. Show Kale who's in charge. Can't lose this.
Might want to stand back.
Stay back, Chai. Let me have fun.
That's what he said. Stand back. Okay.
Now see if you can destroy it.
Stop it, Kale.
Okay. Last phase. Plenty of time. Plenty of heal.
It's over,
He hates
Kale.
it.
On my censure.
He hates it.
Here.
Switch it up!
Bad Chai. Pick me up.
Loser!
Don't want to be in the walls.
Let's finish this time.
Give it up.
Hey, guess what I'm doing bad right now?
Chai, you can do this.
Defect!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Don't worry about it.
You got this, Mac!
Just give it off.
It was kind of working well.
Kale, you've gone too far.
Let's finish this time. Just give it off. Let's finish this time.
That's great doing combos that don't do anything.
Loser!
Just give it off.
Chai, you can do this.
Enough!
You are a defect
Come on.
who got lucky. I put in the hard work.
You think I'm winging this? Not anymore.
Okay. I think that's basically it, because I don't think you can, like, fail this phase.
You ruined this
But let's finish
company
it.
enough.
Come on, Corsica!
Can't believe I looked
Up to you! Peppermint!
This isn't just about Vandelay. It's about Vandelay.
And this is game over!
Cleared with an A. Look at that, just timing. Need to get an S, but I also need to play through the tower 2 times. And look at that money. Return the hideout. So, yeah, that's it. That's Hi-Fi Rush, and I love it. Let's, put what we got on the wall. Glad we finally got Cinnamon. Felt bad for him not being there. So, honestly, I got a lot from this. I think all of the S ranks are probably for Kale. Really doesn't look like I'm missing a lot. I didn't do the no damage runs of Mimosa and Kale. What am I actually missing? I'm missing a couple more special attacks. I wish I could look at just the ones I'm missing. S ranks, obviously. I'm not good at the game. That was stressful, but first try, right? A rank, first try. If it was an S, I would have been freaking over the moon. Jam combo bonus. I kind of didn't do those just because I want to save my reverb. Overkill bonuses. Same thing, basically. They're the same thing. 50 hit combo, surprisingly taking a lot longer than the 100 hit, but I think that was like 25 100 hit combos. Didn't get this yet. I started to kind of go through hard, but then stopped. I only got like 2 levels. I think we probably could afford everything in the shop now. See, hard. It kind of sucks. This is why I don't think I'm going to beat the game or like get the wall complete at 100%. I have to get through everything again. So I have to do each difficulty once, and then I also have to get S rank on each difficulty. So, you know, it's a long process. I think I probably am going to get burnt out by then. I don't know if I'm going to continue to play to try to collect everything. But I like the game a lot. Shame I couldn't get Racer. Yeah, S rank everything. It's not everything, it's a final score on a stage. You have to S rank. So, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's basically going to be like reset a bunch to get it done. And I don't know if I want to do that. Or, you know, be good at the game. But again, I'm not. And then I didn't do the no damage of Mimosa or Kale. And I am so close to getting just timing attacks. This is showing you how good at the game I am, that I have not gotten that yet. Don't worry about it. Let's see how much we can buy. Which is really funny, because then what's the point of the, really, what's the point of the, gear chip? I already bought a lot of stuff. And it's not like I grind it for the money, I just kind of went through to try to collect everything, so... I think we're gonna be fine, guys. Maybe I should have gone for the more expensive stuff, but I think we got this, baby. All costume shop stuff completed. Let's get going. So the only thing I'm missing from a shop is the chip, which I need to go find the last broken chip. Which I might do just for funsies and decide whether or not I want to play through multiple more times. Hard mode so far hasn't been too difficult. I've been using the 50% chip as well, so... I also think that was really a good decision from me to use that chip. I thought it was either going to be the smart play or the stupidest play, depending on how difficult it was. But, yeah, I enjoyed the rhythm tower. And that's very much the best way to just go and play the game since you don't have to run through the stages. I like the levels in the game, don't get me wrong, but playing through them multiple times does get tedious. Uh-oh, we're running out. We don't have enough. Oh no. Oh no, we just had enough. Let's go. I also have enough for the last chip if I want to. Punk rocker. Let's go. But yeah, now I'm actually, I think, done. That's it. Hi-Fi Rush, mostly, what do you think, Chai? I think this is
I
old.
feel like there's lots of stuff left too.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to achieve. We'll play with 808, and I'm,
the ball form or the cap form?
gonna take a break. Gonna be done. Good game, love it. Favorite game, game of the year.